I hope you enjoy Saturn and Jupiter coming into your 12th house, Pisces. I know you feel lost as hell coming into this week. It's going to be like you're going to definitely need to relook at your whole entire spiritual life. Exciting. A little scary. We're going with a vampire deck, we're going with a zombie deck to help the Pisces out. That'll make them feel better, right? Judgment reversed. Uh-oh, a bomb dropped that's not dropping. So, I mean, don't be too harsh or judgmental on yourself about you realizing that you're off the mark. Maybe you're in a weird place with relationships, but I think that you're not showing up for the divine highest mission that you can in relationships. It's almost like you're fucking around with people who don't have a higher mission in life. Or are judging you, or you're judging them. I would feel, we're going to get deeper into this, but I feel like you gotta reach higher now in your relationship life, and you can't settle for the crap, especially, the Judgment card definitely is a spiritual card that goes, oh, we are going to reach this higher mission in life and rise up. So but this reversal is saying it's almost like, I don't know, maybe you're like too satisfied and you think that you're already on a great mission. No, you're not. Your challenge card you got is the Star card reversed. Wow, you're afraid to start something new and fresh. It's like you're stuck in a place where you're not following the divine at all. Both these cards deal with the divine very intensely. They're both major arcana cards too. Why are you so afraid to start the new mission, the new energy, and the new better energy in your life? It's almost like I feel like you're getting out of toxic situations this week. And with toxic, let's see if I feel with you got the Page of Wands as your overall. That's good, right? I mean, you're definitely, if you're able to finally admit to yourself that you're not in the right place, where is the positive place that's really trying to maybe encourage you to go to a better place, or that you feel in your heart, because you are a Pisces, you know the kind of partner that is pushing you to a much more positive place, instead of kind of dealing with these people that, I'll be honest, aren't on their mission. And I think that you get caught up in that. I don't think that it's maybe as you as much, but I think it's like, you gotta be careful about who you pick right now in your life. The reason that you got that Star card there in reverse, you did get the Nine of Cups. So, I mean, I think a lot of it is, in order for you to have that new love, to move forward into a much more positive place, you got to be willing to let go and start from that kind of fresh energy that's kind of raw and naked. And maybe you're afraid to come into that naked new space. Maybe you're afraid of being naked too, right? Literally. But I think that, that's vulnerability. And I think that there's a lot about your fear of the vulnerability of accepting the truth of what's going on in your love story, in your love life right now, especially with that Judgment card that we got there in reverse. What did you get here? You got the Knight of Swords in reversed. Woo! Very, you're trying to fix something that's not going to be able to be fixed because it's not a higher mission. Or you're overstimulated in something that's very toxic, because Knight of Swords is rushing in, and it's almost like too rushing in to save yourself in weird ways. With a Judgment reversed, it's almost like don't go save, or don't go try and keep holding on and keep pushing all this energy to something that's not on a mission, that's not raising you higher. Because I feel like you're at a pivotal point right now, Pisces, where who you're with determines if you're going to go through your 12th house transit of Jupiter and Saturn good or chaotic. You got the Page of Wands, that with the High Priestess. Yeah, you need to pay attention. You already know. I already said you already know the kind of partner that's going to bring you to a higher, much more positive and loving vibration. And I think that this is you getting out of craziness, to be honest with you. This is you getting out of fucking craziness. I feel like that's where you've been stuck. You're stuck with like crazy situations where it's like, what? Are you really doing that? Look at that. Spiritual quest. It's definitely time for you, especially with Jupiter and Saturn coming in your 12th, to go on that spiritual quest. And well, you got the Grand Trine of Blessings if you're on a spiritual quest. If you're in a relationship and there's no spirituality, or you're going the opposite of a spiritual quest in your life, you're not going to get the blessings that you want in your love life this week. That's the only way that it's going to work, Pisces. I know you're a Pisces. That's your whole entire life, is to be on the spiritual quest. But you are at the end of a rope when it comes to a partnership that It's just not, it's just off. It's just off. It just doesn't, it feels like, you know what, you know why you're feeling sluggish, you're feeling off? It's because you're holding on to some weird situation that doesn't see the same mission, that isn't as passionate as you into it. And then you're getting caught up and stuck in all that shit. You got Pluto and Virgo in the third. It's time for you to rethink your whole reality here, especially about how your relationships deal with that. You might need to change your reality in order to have a relationship if you're single. But if you're not single and you're in a relationship, there's definitely some picky things here that have been on your mind that you've been too afraid to expose, that you need to expose. You need to be real. This is the sign that rules relationships for you, Virgo. And with Pluto there, there's definitely a reality changing and an environment changing for you pretty quick. So I'd be prepared, Pisces, especially as Jupiter, Saturn drop into your 12th this week and take you on the cleaning out of your life.